Hello. I'm back again. I haven't done a 2-video day in some time, but I've got a couple hours till I need to be at work, and I had another question for everybody. Where does one find their hope? I've met people who face crazy diseases and have suffered huge, mind-blowing losses, and yet they seem to persevere in some form, whether they remain a really positive, happy person, or they sort of maintain in this odd level of content despair. And then I've seen people fall apart, diva queen crazy, over seemingly nothing. I've seen people do amazing things under really duress situations. And I'm always curious where they find that that tenacity, that hope, that spark, that strength to go through. And I've been asked several times, why are you so tenacious? How are you able to get through all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I really have no idea. So I'm curious where one finds their hope, where you find your hope in particular. Hope is much like any other drug. Any type of drug, recreational street drugs, harder street drugs, things like television, food, alcohol, working out, hope, denial. I think all are different kinds of drugs that have different sorts of effects. But all of them need some type of dispencer so they can be injected into you. Whether it's, cooking it up in a teaspoon or watching it on TV or getting it from the drive-thru or having a faith in a higher power. It needs some type of dispenser. So what might that dispenser be for you when it comes to your particular source of hope and strength? I don't want to have a big discussion about God and whether faith is a crutch or a real thing or whether God exists. I don't have time for that debate. I think it's stupid because no one's minds are going to get changed. So if you're not particularly fond of someone else's means of hope, don't judge. Share without judgment. Just share your thoughts, and if you disagree, that's cool, but be respectful, keep it to yourself. I don't really care about personal opinions of other people. I don't care about personal opinions of other people particularly. I'm more interested in what you have to say on the subject. Yeah. I've always been curious, because this is quite frankly, this is the most insane thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. And I'm, there's a lot of adversity, let's just say. And in the words of Queen Latifah, one must remain sexy through the adversity. So, where does one find the strength to maintain their fabulosity? Where does one find the motivation to continue through the more suck, less awesome of life? In the face of great turmoil, where does one find the courage to just strap on their heels and keep strutting? Where does one find their hope? That's my question for you guys.